Today I'll share the best strategy for Darwinex Zero. You will see the 4 steps I took to reach 100k euro funded account, and because I also have Darwinex Allocation, now the account is 130,000 euro. I will also show you which route I chose after testing over 50 expert advisors on 50 Darwinex Zero accounts. The first and most important step is to test your strategy for 38 euro. This is how much it costs to get a new Darwinex account, and you can choose between monthly subscription. The yearly obviously comes cheaper. The 3 years is obviously the best option, but I would suggest that you start with monthly subscription if you have a new strategy. And why not testing it on a demo account? Because the demo servers of the brokers are never the same as with the live accounts. But the thing with Darwinex is for 38 euro a month you can test your strategy in a real environment. And this is what I did with this account, where I have the 130,000 euro allocation. First I tested the expert advisor during the calibration phase, and after I received the first allocation of 30,000 euro, which happened right at that point. So I started in March, in April. At the end of April, I received the 30k allocation, and then I went to the second step, which is a 1-year subscription. So after I proved the strategy is profitable, I switched to the yearly subscription, which is 405 euro. But if you use the coupon Petko, you are getting extra discounts. So on the second step, I already have a profitable strategy. In my case, this is an expert advisor, and I usually take the 1-year plan to reduce the cost of having the account. Then if I see the strategy or the expert advisor being profitable in the next month or a few consecutive months, then I would get the permanent allocation. And this is what I did for this account. I selected the 5%, which is 695 euro. So what that means is that I pay 695 euro for the 100k allocation, but I don't receive it immediately. I need to reach 5% in my Darwin, and this is exactly what I achieved because I already have 13.55%. So I bought the permanent allocation when it was on 6 or 7, and now if I show you the allocations, you will see that I have the permanent allocation of 100,000 euro, and I have the Darwin allocation of 30,000 euro. So I have this expected payout of 126. This one is the 15% performance fee from the Darwin allocation. And if I switch to August, September, you will see that I have 175 expected performance fee, but this is from the permanent allocation. And you can see right on the right side, estimated performance fee 302 euro and 40 cents. And if I scroll lower, you will see that from the performance I have so far, the total profit in the 30k allocation is 844 euro, and in the 100k it is 1,171 euro. The performance fee is 50%, and this is what I'll get at the end. Now, of course, if the expert advisor performs better, if it makes more profits in this month or in the following, the performance fee will increase. And here it is. The expert advisor is called Sharpshooter from the powerhouse EA. I have shown it plenty of times in my videos because it is a very stable performer. And here comes the 4th step. Once you get the permanent allocation, keep the same risk. Don't get greedy to increase the exposure, to increase the risk. This will not bring you more profits. The Darwinex engine is designed in such a way that no matter with what volume you're trading or what lot size you are trading, it will look at the performance or the pips that you are making. So here are all of the closed trades from the Sharpshooter. Over overall it made a profit of 11,354. Currently there is a floating loss of around 1,000 euro, and you can see that it started buying the euro dollar, but the price is going down, so it should recover to this level over here in order to exit on a profit. But 1,000 euro in 100k account is just 1%, so that's not a big drawdown, at least for the moment. And there is one more thing I want to show you in this account. Darwin risk is 1.48, which means that for every 7 lots on MetaTrader, I'm having 4.58 in my Darwin. Or my current risk ratio is 1.48, which is not very common. It means that the expert advisor is considered as low risk or steady expert advisor, steady strategy. And that is why I received the Darwin allocation, and now I achieved the 100k permanent allocation. Also, the Darwin risk ratio is very stable from the beginning, and this is vital for Darwinex Zero. So after testing many strategies on Darwinex, I figured out that this is my best strategy and approach to this platform. First, I test the new strategy or the new robot on a new account. I pay just 38 euro a month. Once I see it's profitable, once I see allocation, then I would switch to the 1-year plan, so I reduce the cost for myself, and then I would purchase the 5% target permanent allocation, which means that I'll need to make only 5% in my Darwin to get these 100k. And it might sound like really easy and logical, but I really tested over 50 Darwinex Zero accounts. You can imagine how much money I spent on that, but it was worthwhile because now I have my strategy and approach, and once I find a new profitable expert advisor, I know exactly what to do. And the new accounts I'll be starting today for the 100k project is number 1, a new Darwinex account, this time with the Happy Forex, which with the vendor achieved over 130% since 2022. But if I look at the monthly performance, I see profits of about 2 to 3% a month, which is just perfect for Darwinex. The second Darwinex account I'll be starting is with the Happy Japanese market from the same vendor. If I scroll a little bit lower, you will see the live track record they have. A bit bigger drawdowns here at the beginning of the year, but after that a very steady performance, and this one makes a bit more, 6 to 7, and some months we see 11, even 18% as a profit, and you can see what it made in 2024. And the third will be a live account with IC Markets trading the Dark Nova. It is the new expert advisor from the Dark EAs, and you can see that track record shows 235% gain. There was drawdown of about 25%. I can see this is an equity drawdown, and again recently since April it's been performing really steadily upwards, so I want to see how this expert advisor will perform in my new live account. And if you have missed this video, you will see that I really opened 50 Darwinex Zero accounts, guys. As always, I thank you so much for watching today's video, and I wish you safe trading. Don't forget I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.